On today's episode of The Candid Chef, we're hanging out with Sean McKay, owner of the Mitchell Block Restaurant and Lounge. You can find Sean in his kitchen at 173 McDermott. The building was home to the Mitchell Drug Company in 1886, making it one of the oldest buildings on the block. The building's history served as inspiration for the name of Sean's restaurant that opened in July 2014. Experimenting with meat and seafood is nothing new to Sean. The menu focuses on sleek, modern dishes with presentation that will impress. Sean actually lives above the restaurant. Let's go check it out. Hey Sean, how you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good. Thank you so much for having me. This is such a beautiful kitchen.
Well, thanks for being here. I'm looking forward to it.
So what are we going to be making today?
Today we are going to do a Vietnamese style noodle salad. When I was a student at Red River doing culinary arts, I was going to school during the day, working at night, and at the end of the day I was bushed. I was done cooking for the day, and by my house there was a Vietnamese restaurant. So at the end of the day I would pick one of those up. On the menu they had it as the number 26. And I would take that home and scarf that down, and that's where it started.
So while you're making that, I'm just me asking you a couple questions. So when you listen to music in the kitchen, what do you like to listen to?
It seems like everyone in the kitchen has their own taste in music, and so it's everywhere from rock to rap to top 40 dance mix. So we jump all over the place. Sometimes I'll walk out into the dining room and turn around and listen to the music coming out of the kitchen, and I wonder what the heck is going on in there.
What's with the octopus tattoo? That's my next thing, because it's kind of hard to miss. And I remember thinking that the first time I met you.
That was actually, I guess that was back when I was the head chef over at Bonfire Bistro, and there we used to do a lot of seafood specials, bringing in every type of octopus, squid that I could possibly find, and I just decided that's something that I'm gonna get as a tattoo.
What's your favorite way to relax, I guess, other than cooking?
That is a good one. Other than cooking, I like to listen to a lot of music. So throwing on the headphones and listening to music. I have a lot of hobbies. We do a lot of the work in the restaurant as far as the woodworking, building shelves, a lot of refinishing butcher blocks, stuff like that. So working with wood projects, and yeah, just having fun with friends.
Why did you become a chef? What made you decide to go to Red River and pursue that?
You know, I actually started off thinking that I was going to go into carpentry at Red River. I guess it was
That's
when...
really different. Well,
yeah,
I guess that explains the wood thing.
I was actually lucky enough because my dad's military that we lived in Europe, and I got to go to high school in Europe. And it was when we were living in Belgium, I was working in a wood shop, and really loving it, enjoying it. And at the same time, I was helping out a buddy at a restaurant. So I was woodworking for work, and then cooking for fun. And when I moved back to Winnipeg, it was time. Okay, I have to decide what I'm going to do for school. Red River College seemed to be the way to go. Woodworking or culinary. At that time, my passion for cooking was taking over, and I thought, okay, well, this is the way I'm going to do it. And to be honest, I'm very happy it went that way.
So if you were working in the space, in Tbsp space for a year,
Yeah.
were you making their menu or were you making your own menu?
We started off with their menu, just so that the transition was the smoothest we could. And then it wasn't too long after that we started kind of putting our own spins on their classic Italian dishes.
Is that why you have fresh pasta on your menu?
That is it. Yeah, when we were an Italian restaurant, I thought, well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna make our own pasta, which not a lot of restaurants in the city do that. So I thought, let's go all the way.
That is the way to do it. Do you have a garden, or do you grow anything yourself?
In the basement of the restaurant, we have a small little garden that we grow a lot of our own herbs. We have basil down there right now, some curly parsley. During the summer, a lot of our kitchen staff actually have home gardens that they're always bringing in different treats.
So what's this whole thing about staff meals? Where did that come from?
You know, we work together in the kitchen for about, I'd say 10 to 14 hours a day. And at the end of the day, we are all just starving. It's just a good way for the staff to get together and have dinner and kind of talk about what happened in the restaurant and what's happening outside the restaurant.
I guess my last question is,
yes,
spaghetti. Do you cut it or twirl it?
I am a hardcore twirler. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Ballet on the side or what?
Yeah. No, it's one of my dance moves. No, I am a fork twirler.
Okay, there you go. That's a little bit more clear for sure. So Sean, if I want to come hang out again and have you cook me some more food, where can I come find you?
We're located at 173 McDermott Avenue, just east of Main Street in the East Exchange District. We're here 6 days a week, and I look forward to cooking for you again.
Thank you so much. If you want to find the recipe for what we made today, you can find it on the Candid Chef website. And thanks for watching.
A thank you to our sponsor, Peak of the Market.